Hey guys, it's Minecraft 4 and welcome to another live stream session. This time, we're gonna be playing a game that a lot of people are actually a fan of. For myself, I never got a chance to try it. And with the new game of the series finally coming out, I think it's finally time, and with the next fall going hit, I think it's finally time to try one of the games out that I'll be willing enough to try it. Yeah. I'm gonna be start playing Monster Hunter Wilds. Now, mind you, I've seen a couple of gameplay from some of the other streamers like Ultranic and Resident Arts, and maybe a little bit from Maximilian Dude, but personally, I have not touched or even played Monster Hunter before. So this is gonna be the first game of the series I'm gonna be doing. We're going completely blind for it. Which I'm actually excited for it, which is only gonna be on Monster Hunter for today. I didn't even open up the game for it either. Let's do this. I'm just trying to figure out what I want. Disable. Oh, that's actually motion sickness. Okay, but let's go with this. Okay, the first couple of minutes is just literally me to put the settings on. To just start the game now. Also, welcome to Outlaw, and also welcome stream. Sorry if I can't pronounce your. Wait, is there a way I could pronounce? I'm not sure. Sure, because you have a different language.
It is What do we do?
This is awful! Where do we go now?
The village.
It's you! This way.
No, I'm going to just want to call one of my friends.
What are you doing?
They're just excited for me to be playing.
Nata, you can escape through here.
Escape?
People out there will help you.
Right.
But what about you?
Yeah, hello.
Go on.
Wait!
Did you honestly think you were going to escape?
Go!
Like, is that a Monster Hunter or just a MMO in general?
Be strong!
Monster Hunters, okay, it is technically can be very multiplayer centric. Yes, but that's not what I'm getting at. Anyway, welcome to Monster Hunter. Some people abbreviate it to MH, and I have friends that call it Mossy Hunty because they're a little extra. I love them dearly. But yes, they are extra.
Zone and the Eastlands beyond, commonly known
They
as
definitely love the
Forbidden
quote-unquote
Weather.
monsters.
Lands. Fair.
And clemencies?
None.
All the first thing I hear about monsters goes back to the Theos video.
Stay present.
Did I say something wrong already?
Monsters?
Clear.
You said something in a way I was not expecting. Damn,
Endemic
that
life?
clap back immediately. You got
Your
me.
native birth.
I didn't even know what I said. I was
Also
like, I was
reason.
cracking.
Yes.
You sweet summer child, stay that
Other
way.
anomalies?
Anyway,
Other anomalies?
I hope you're ready for the next big challenge.
Someone's in
Character
trouble.
Creation Extreme.
Set us down along the desert perimeter.
Think about all the Nintendo like Splatoon, Ninjala, even Pokemon Trainer. This game beats it to shame. If I guess that's
Crash,
correct.
a lot of the character creators you've gone through are not all that
Are you alright? Can you hear
in
me?
comparison to this and other large-scale
He's still
RPGs.
breathing.
Probably closer, I would say probably Street Fighter 6.
Luarte.
You know what? Yes, it
It's
would
an
be,
ancient language.
Tended.
because that
Right.
character creator is actually very in-depth. Yes, that is the closest comparison. Yeah, sorry, Crash.
I don't see any
Could-
serious injuries.
I can't read katakana or kanji either.
Yeah,
I thought
so,
the Forbidden
I don't
Lands were
know.
uninhabited, sir.
Like, I don't know that language, so I feel bad for not
It seems
understanding
we must
them.
do a more thorough investigation.
It's not being able to read the name appropriately. It's unfortunate. We just
Language
putting
barrier
it
is a
to Google
thing.
Translate would be rough too. I don't really know.
Yeah, that's why I said language barrier is a thing. Trust me, I learned that a lot even at work. We had to, some kids only speak Spanish. Like, I try my
Anyway,
best
are
to
you ready?
understand it through my actions, which some of them do get, which I'm happy. But I still need a helping hand to actually have a hold a conversation again, because I can't speak Spanish or understand it for the life of me.
Anyway, welcome to Character Creation Extreme. You might be here for a bit.
Yeah. Okay. The basic 24 options. Okay.
That's just like pre-mades.
Okay.
I can promise you can make a lot more.
Yeah, I'm trying. Let's see. I don't even have that, but goes on. Just go with the female one. Just like that. Details there. Okay, that's probably all the guys want. You know what? I have an idea already. Nope.
What you thinking?
Basically, what Melody goes into Monster Hunter, so probably try to create her.
I had a feeling you were going to try to create Melody. I had a feeling. Because two people I watch a fair amount, Shen created Voxer, recreated Voxer, and then Volpixie recreated her Final Fantasy XIV version of herself.
Wait. What?
I mean, I'll also admit I did somewhat recreate my Rothgard and the Palico.
So, I think the difference of here. I wanna. You could change the video length, but maybe it'll name a bit. Honestly, I think that's it. Even the teeth, what the heck? Nah, not that. The teeth is definitely normal, but
Yeah, I'll admit, for the Hunter, I just made a rough approximation of myself.
my face paint. Oh, here you go. Clothing coil.
Yep, this is the, clothing that you would... This is the color of the clothing that you're wearing now, not including your starting armor.
Starting armor. Okay.
Oh yeah, you might want to zoom out a little.
I don't know
a
why.
hunch.
I don't know why is no other probably focusing me on the face. That's why.
Yeah, you can zoom in and out freely. Yeah, it's just see, yeah, the color one on the arm, that was the glove.
Okay. So where does this one goes?
And that
Oh, the
is waist, right? Yep. It's the primary color in the waist, so it might be the back, on the back in particular on this one.
It's probably
be like a
weapon sheath.
Yeah,
I'm guessing.
it'd probably be the sheath right there.
I actually like the blue
For
one.
mine, it was the bag, so it was definitely a little weird.
I kind of like being blue for it.
Uh-huh.
And now for the legs.
Yep, legs one, so it would be... Oh yeah, you could probably go right back to the front again. Yeah, sorry, I was trying to find where the color change was on the first, so it was like, okay, let me try to figure it out and see if I can help.
Yeah, would you really appreciate it? Now color 2 would be the chest.
Yeah, I did some quick stuff to try to get up to where you can do online play. And I did so last night.
Let's get the blue. Yeah. Okay, clothing color.
Yeah, that's just like a color off. That's like a color offset. You don't have to really mess with those
Okay.
once you do like the finer details. And then that's like an undershirt
Yeah.
that you
Now
can toggle on and off. I didn't mine on, so I'm like, I don't need it. I don't care.
I'll just make this one red.
Yeah, fair enough.
I think we're good for this part, so... Alright. So... That's done. The color's done. Okay.
There are a
Look-
lot more settings.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
Go to R1.
Okay, there we go, there we
and-
go. Let's see. I'm just trying to find the voice.
Voice.
I'll just keep it as is for that.
Oh, you also changed the clothes on that one. Oh wait, no, it's back.
Color settings. I know I can customize Palco, which that's the name of those cats. Oh, here you go. Here's the.
Yep.
There you go.
Yeah, and I'd say just do what you'd like more.
I kind of like this one. Just. Underglow. Leave it off for now. And now for the voice. That's what I was trying to find. Okay, so it's similar like
And-
Dragon Ball Z, it's like odd number is male, even number is female.
Yeah. And then the pitch you can adjust here and there accordingly to what you're trying to get.
Impressive.
I think I remember from Miss Nella when she kind of messed around with it. Okay, 6. So now,
Impressive.
yeah.
Thanks. This is serious.
Okay. Start armor.
Yep. And you can go deeper into the settings to adjust each individual piece accordingly.
Okay.
Hey, Shiro.
Okay.
Yeah, you can
So, okay,
adjust
then.
what...
I'll just go with this mess. Oh, I didn't save it, that's why. So let's go. That's that.
Oh, I don't know, Shiro. I'm having fun personally.
It's just me trying to figure out.
Yeah,
Alright.
this is character customization extreme. He's not at Savage yet.
Alright. So I could just click save here.
Yep.
Eh,
And you can save a design for later.
okay. That's good to have. No. And alright, so
Are you
now
ready?
for the cat buddy.
Yep, for the Palico. I'm going to say something very interesting. Feline language. Historically, if you turn it on, you'll hear the language that's normally heard in Monster Hunter all around.
Oh. So
Yeah, so they'll make literally cat-like sounds if you have the setting on. But if you don't have the setting on, you will hear the language you put on for what they'll say.
okay. Just put it on.
A lot of Monster Hunter veterans are like, this is kind of cursed to hear a Palico like
Talk.
actually say a spoken language that we can understand. It's funny,
They
and
basically,
therefore I think it's good.
so basically they become like Nabon or something like that. But the language.
Like they will speak a completely understandable English with colloquialisms that we have that are in the language. It's not how Nopon will speak in third person at times.
Oh, for question
Or
about
have-
you. But Sheila, by the way, I'll have you found out you're tween yet?
Shiro, I am biologically an only kid.
I
I
think we
can't find a twin. That doesn't exist.
was talking about for last Friday when for last Friday I went to a person who called themselves Alpha Flower. That part.
Never heard of them.
From Pokken?
Never heard of them. Oh wait, from Pokemon?
Yeah.
Alpha Flower. No, still doesn't ring a bell.
Suicune main?
Look, the only Suicune main I remember is Alistair, and I think he pivoted off of the character before. Actually, I don't know what he does now.
Let's do this.
I don't even know if he still plays.
Also, let's go straight techno. Okay, I'll just go to this and detail setting pattern.
Oh, Shiro, Techno, I'm so ready for him to choose his weapon. I'm ready. I'm ready. I've been bugging Crash on like, have you figured it out yet? And the answer I've gotten is no. He's going in capital B blind. This is going to be interesting.
I know someone in it actually made their own version of Sly Cooper.
Yeah. Also, hi Flybones.
If I found.
So,
I think I like this one.
no, this is the same headphone mic I've had for a bit, Techno. I'm on a new computer.
Okay.
Or a different computer, I should say.
Promo.
So, yeah, I mentioned back when you were working on your hunter that I made my Palico essentially my 14 character, my Rothgar.
What? I cannot go with this. Enter. So this is gonna be for the in-game name, I'm guessing.
This is for the hunter. anytime that this character gets referred to in-game themselves, it will be Hunter. They'll just say Hunter.
Okay, I'll put a melody.
Like how in Persona 5, it's always Joker.
Okay.
Shiro, no, this isn't a new mic. It's just a different computer.
Now for the power call. And honestly, I'm not going to name it Tiny because even though they're both cats, but Tiny is a flippin' tiger and muscular.
I was gonna say, do things actually sound good on my end, everyone?
Probably because they probably changed your settings and everything. It says you sound crystal clear a lot more.
Different computer. Let's go. Let's go.
Actually, I just thought of a name. I wish I could change the color, but oh well.
You can still do that, I think.
I know,
Or
but
probably not. Whatever.
I know, but I'm just going with this. With it.
Yeah, I should also make sure to. Yeah, that works.
They're both feline species, both Lombax and cat and Palco. I think that would make sense.
I would say yes to the tutorials. You'll want them.
So display all for the
Yeah.
tutorial.
For your sake, yes.
Yeah, and I'm choose really all that soon. So just turn that on as well.
Yeah, it might be beneficial for you. It can always be changed later at any time.
Okay. Unless it take us longer compared to Masanella.
Oh, Masay lost to character creation extreme. She lost to that. Volpixie had an idea going in. Shen knew exactly that she was recreating Voxer.
I thought that didn't take me long at least. I already know who I was trying to recreate.
Nothing so far.
Hi.
Oh, hey there.
Hey! Over here!
But yeah, get ready for this first sequence. It is a very good introduction into the series. Have fun.
Your reputation precedes
And
you,
also, the main leader has
Hunter. I trust
same
you
voice
know
actors
I've called you
Wagner
to
and
discuss.
Thor.
Yes, sir.
But
Yeah.
The
the
Forbidden
Thor for the
Lands?
show, and not for Marvel.
Indeed. But more precisely about the boy
Yeah,
you
that's
rescued
fair.
in the vicinity.
But yeah,
Entry to the
this
region
intro is
itself has
really
been
good, and the
restricted for
very
1,000
first monster you
years.
fight,
We
I have
thought it
heard.
completely
I would actually say is
uninhabited.
probably the best
Any
tutorial
remnants
monster
of
we've
its
ever gotten
ancient
to.
civilization rest solely in historical record. Now imagine our surprise to have discovered this boy. He claimed to be part of a clan, the Keepers. He said they have a village in a land we thought uninhabited for ages. A few years have passed, but the Academy, of course, has remained skeptical.
This village. Is there evidence it exists?
Nothing absolute, but the
Better than
mysterious
Dragon Ball's
composition
universe
of
because the
old
character doesn't even
paintings
talk
suggests
or Street Fighter.
And as for how we came to rescue the boy,
Sir?
it seems a certain monster had forced him to flee. It attacked his village.
Besides, I already know which
escaped
part
alone.
of this stream is going to take the longest. I'm well aware already what's going to be the case.
To make his escape
Well,
collapsed.
Puppetry is not the
Found
created
him,
character, at
took him
least.
in.
Oh, it's not
And here we
it's not
are.
character creation extreme. It's
we know
weapon
the
select
status of the
savage.
Unknown.
And of the monster?
Because you're going in completely blind. I get to talk a little bit about each
However,
weapon.
The scholars hypothesize that it may be a monster, which we thought to have perished long ago.
An extinct species.
They're calling it the White Wraith. The guild has authorized
was
the
gonna guess
rescue of the
dinosaurs.
keepers and an
Or
investigation
Vivisaurs,
into this
actually.
monster.
Oh, Crash.
I've selected
Oh,
you
Crash.
as a lead hunter for this expedition.
You can tell I've been watching lately when they say Vivisaur.
Finding the village
Yes,
won't be
I
easy.
can.
You'll need
But I'm
the
sitting here
proper
like,
guide.
oh, you sweet summer
Speaking of which,
child.
I have an extra assignment
Give
for
me a
you.
moment.
Like,
Hello, my name is Alma. Come on. It's okay.
Yeah, here's the thing, Shiro, is I've dabbled in the series and
How are
I
ya?
know about every weapon and the general theme of what to expect with every one of them too, so
As soon as we find a good spot, we
I'm
can
not
get
somebody
things
that's
set up
like,
and ready to
oh,
go.
here's how you
And
deal
when we
with
can
every
get
single
started.
hunt. That's not my MO.
This is gonna be great.
You bet.
Yeah.
I hope we find them soon.
It's supposed to be like an airship or something.
Look!
Or a sand ship.
Hard to part!
Aye!
There's so many.
Anyway, are you
They're
ready for
exceptionally
the first
agitated.
sequence of the
Could they be
game?
chasing something?
It's a person! Bring us closer!
And crash right into them!
We're still too far away.
What do we do?
Hold on. What's that?
That's alright.
Can you reach it?
I have to try.
I'm coming too.
Like, was there was there a cafe here? Was there a...
Or the amusement park part.
Yeah, imagine. Anyway, hope you're ready.
Booyah! Nice. Alright.
Okay, so now you just throw me into it.
Here we go. Hold on.
Yep.
We gotta save that girl.
Okay, so it was the universal stuff. Okay. Anyway, you were on a bird wyvern. I'm not going to tell you the name of the species yet. They tell you it later.
Kind of bigger. With all
Welcome to the chase.
Hey, go
Welcome to the chase sequence. Have fun.
Looks like it knows the way.
like I always got used to throwing the games. Like I played with Spider-Man 2. Type of shtick.
Yeah, fair enough.
She's in trouble.
I know what to do.
Yep.
What's that meaning? Okay. So I just hit from one rifle to another one.
Hang on!
Yeah, you can use your slinger in the field and in combat a little too.
That
Yeah, the avian thing isn't a problem. It's the thing in the sand. It's the things in the sand.
oh, those monsters, those.
On your flank.
I get it.
Yeah, getting the avians over there do add to resources, but
Hey! This way!
Look, the others. We've got company.
Sure! I need this! Throw it now!
So basically, a starter weapon.
here's the thing. The greatsword is the iconic weapon class in Monster Hunter. They're going to give it to the hunter here because of its iconic status. You can completely change the weapon at any point in camp, as well as your first selection coming right up.
You're okay now.
But a quick primer on the greatsword, it works with slower, heavy-hitting attacks. You do a lot more on the parrying side of things for defensive offsets, which are a way of staggering monsters, but we'll get to that later.
It must be a type of flightless.
Isai. He's still in trouble.
Isai?
We were doing.
But we'll absolutely get to the weapons very shortly. We're almost there.
And my brother.
What came? One of the things that was chasing you earlier?
But yeah,
It's okay. And your brother, where is he?
He told me to run. And he stayed.
Sounds like trouble, yeah?
Can you tell us where he is?
The sacred. He knows Isai's scent.
That's the name of that species.
Let's find him.
yep. The Sacred.
I'm with
And I
you.
can tell you people
Everyone
love
else,
this thing.
focus on scouting for a campsite.
Give me another
Understood.
moment.
Just send a signal if you need
You
backup.
basically have that monster hunter Wikipedia.
We'll leave
They
some
took this
supplies.
great you need it on
I'll
their
keep an eye
mind.
on
I
these.
guess they didn't want it.
We're moving out. Coming.
Please. Take these people to save Isai.
We're counting on you.
Come with me, okay? Don't worry. I'll be back soon.
Okay.
Come on.
Be careful out there. We will. See you later.
We should prepare a bit, just in case.
Yeah.
So this is the first one, maybe.
All right, we
Okay.
are officially at weapon selection. The greatsword is an
Alright.
iconic weapon class.
So that's the car button.
Yeah, you do have a guard. You do have a guard actually,
That's
which not every weapon will have.
that's how I put that right away. So
It's also important to mention that you do have to put away most weapons in order to
Yeah.
use what's in your item bag.
okay.
Oh, that's right. Have you decided on a weapon?
But yeah, you can talk to her and you can change out your weapons.
Nice.
If you answer a few questions for me, I can get a better sense. How would you describe your...
Yeah, so you can answer almost 2 questions here, and the game will give you a suggestion on what what you might be looking for. But I wanted to talk about every weapon with you and to
What
see
do
what
you
you
look
wanted
for?
to try.
If mobility is your first...
I'll pick up the apples.
Wonderful. In that case, equip...
Okay, here we go. So here's a great sword that we start off with, and we have the sword and shield, which I'm guessing
Yep.
is just a quicker version of great sword. I'm guessing.
Pull it right up and I can actually tell you. the Sword and
You can
Shield,
try out your weapon over
aka
here.
in the community, and
Once you've got a
every
feel
game
for
that
the
features
weapon,
this kind of weapon,
we'll head
the
out.
Sword and Board.
We can head
It does
back.
quick,
Choose your
agile
weapon.
style attacks, as well as a somewhat reliable way of doing mounting attacks, if you just follow the combo trees. But something very special about the Sword and Shield, it is one of, I believe, 2 weapons where you can just use items while your weapon is unsheathed. All but everything else will have to sheath the weapon before they can use the items which you see with the L1 button.
Okay. Well, I guess this is... It'd be the square button for me to actually put away the weapon, correct?
Yeah, you don't need to do that with Sword and Board if you wanted to use items. This is one of 2 weapons where you don't have to worry about that. So it takes away an entire mechanic of the game that allows you to do something else with another mechanic.
Have you chosen your weapon?
Alright.
So... Great. I go to still see the hammer.
Yeah, okay. The hammer, it has a fairly simple moveset in general, but it specializes in high damage and works on stunning the monsters that it hits, especially in the head. This weapon also relies a little more on positioning in order for its hits to land true. With a simple kit, it allows you to prioritize your positioning for your combos to be even better.
Okay. Thanks for it.
Have you chosen your weapon?
Alright. I guess for final logic, we got the sword, we got the hammer, now time for the lance.
The lance, it is the reliable tank weapon of the game. It relies a lot more on its defenses with the ability to guard, and the lance relies on reliable poke damage. It's pretty simple all-around average, but really good defense. Not really too much more to explain about this weapon. It is exactly what you'd think. It was used in jousting all that time ago in the past, and it works here all the same. Historically, people don't like being hyper defense, so the lance has actually been the least popular weapon in the series for a while.
Okay.
If you're looking for a little more defense, this weapon is absolutely what to go for.
Have you chosen your weapon?
So now switch axe.
Ah, my main weapon. This beautiful demonstration of magnanimous monster carving was introduced in Monster Hunter Tribe. How this weapon works is that it starts off in the axe form, and you build up the gauge that you see in the top left corner here. It's the amp gauge. So you'll use that to switch, and then you'll build the gauge up in axe form between its normal combo, its wild swing, and any hit you do with it, which you can then transition into sword mode. And in sword mode, you'll be able to create 8 more high damaging combos that burns the gauge that you see there. the main kicker for the discharge of the switch axe is the elemental discharge. You will mash triangle and circle together, and then you'll press triangle and circle together, mash triangle until it goes off, and then in addition to the full release, added in Rise is R2, holding it until a certain point, and if that gauge is full enough, when you do this, you'll actually do a full discharge, which transitions you back into axe mode. The amp gauge also works for the axe mode as well, to allow the axe to be in amped mode so it increases its damage and its mobility as well. I should mention, the switch axe cannot guard. You rely on defensive pivoting for parrying.
Well, I guess this gets dodged as well.
Yeah, your main movement is going to be just step evasion focused as well as learning how to counter hit. But yeah, you can definitely tell I know how to say a lot about this weapon because it is my main weapon. And Flybones, you have exquisite taste. Yeah.
So we got a lot out of that weapon at least. He threw the weapon into the monster.
With the discharge as well. This weapon's also really good with piercing damage. The Insect Glaive. This is the second of two weapons I thought you'd pick up immediately. Let me explain why. Go ahead and click it. So, the Insect Glaive relies on getting buffs in tandem with the Kinsect that you see on your arm. You can launch the Kinsect, and here's the kicker. You just discovered part of the kicker as well. The Insect Glaive is very aerial centric. So you can launch the Kinsect at a monster to gain various buffs out of the monster, and then you can just move constantly in the air. And if you get good enough with this weapon, you can constantly pogo off of the monster for higher damage combos, as well as mounted damage. This is the best weapon in the game to get mounted damage. Because you will be in the air a lot with the Insect Glaive.
Okay.
Have you chosen your weapon?
For a time, this was the most difficult weapon to learn. We'll get to the new one later.
Alright. I guess this one.
The heavy bowgun. Alright, so this is the heavier version of the light bowgun. You can actually switch firing modes in between, and if you look to your bottom right, you'll see an ammo gauge also in the pocket. So when you press L1, when it comes to the ammo for the firing weapons, you'll use triangle and X to scroll between the weapons you need.
Okay, so
the
not like
ammo
Ratchet
you need.
Clank. Okay.
No. Keep in mind, every ranged weapon will do this.
So we have normal, pure, squared, sticky, and poison. And
you'll worry about the elemental stuff later. But normal and pierce will do fine early on. But the heavy bowgun has a small shield as well, so it can do a little bit of guarding too, as well as evasion. And these modes also come into effect. You are in the machine gun fire mode. Wyvern Heart Ignition.
okay, so basically I act like a flipper with different ammo, okay?
Yes. Yeah, can do dodging in this weapon, but something to note is that it doesn't do stray firing, unlike its light counterpart. We'll get to
Have
the
you
light
chosen your
bowgun in a
weapon?
moment.
Probably closer than two, like a, I guess a torrent. Okay, so that's on this side. So now for the longsword.
The longsword. This is one of the most popular weapons in the game. You'll take a note at the top left corner. There is a gauge. Building up that gauge will increase the amount of damage you can do. Mind you, I was never the biggest fan of playing longsword myself, but I've seen a lot of longsword play. It's a fairly agile weapon for its size as well. So the most important part so the most important part is building the gauge up to where it transitions. And then I don't know how to there's parts of the combo that, if I remember correctly, you can transition and increase the amount or increase the power of the spirit gauge.
And also, I think I figured out. I can see why this was probably the more popular weapon.
Have you chosen your weapon?
It's very popular. Yes, you can imagine, because people love the power of God in anime on their side.
Alright, dual blades.
The dual blades. This is the weapon I fully expected you to pick up immediately. This is a highly mobile, reactionary-centric weapon. You are trying to go at the monster by death of 1,000 cuts. So you can build up the gauge there as well at the top left. By building up fully, you can go into demon mode. And once you get to a point where you want to just stop spending the stamina required, and if that gauge is large enough, you can enter Arc Demon mode. This weapon class is all about just going all in on your opponent. You want to be jumping on top of the monster and Beyblading your way down their backs.
Yeah, this was probably the one that I was kind of caught eye to immediately.
I was expecting this, Crash. I know you too well. But be mindful, every swing you do on your build up to Arc Demon mode will take stamina, and it takes a lot of it. So be careful.
Have you chosen your weapon?
I might find a weapon, but I'm still gonna take a look at the other ones you have. Just give the other ones a chance to shine. So,
There is a
hunting
reason.
horn.
The hunting horn, the big supporter of the group. You can play music accordingly to gain various buffs in battle. And when you're on the hunting horn itself, the buffs last on you longer.
Okay, and I guess on the top right is actually it shows what type of music.
It is the music guide. Mm-hmm. It's the music guide. So this weapon does specialize in blunt damage, much like the hammer. Although it focuses more on the music it can play and the buffs it provides to you and your allies. People love having hunting horns in their party And with Monster Hunter Wilds, with something that's going to come into effect later, people can have it in the back pocket as well. But yeah, keep in mind on your sheet music in the top right corner. It tells you exactly what you need to do to gain certain buffs. To play certain notes, which gives you the buffs you need for the specific moment. Self-empowerment is excellent for solo hunting, but if you pick up this weapon, you'll want to learn what notes you need to play and when. It's an additional challenge to this weapon, and I say challenge loosely.
Have you chosen
Another
your weapon?
moment.
So, music-based weapon, sure. Different version of Ancient might have a different song, but that's good to know for the first one. So now, gun lance.
Gun Lance, if Lance was a little too boring for you and you wanted an additional kick of freedom, the Gun Lance is for you. It does everything the Lance does, but it has Wyvern Fire as well. And you build it up very similarly to how you do with the Switch Axe. This is the main weapon of Duncan Can't Die. But yeah, ultimately the Gun Lance is the more offensive version of the Gun Lance itself.
I kind of like it. And I get the circle point, that means it's a reload as well.
Yep, much like the files on the Switch Axe and another weapon that you'll be getting to shortly. But yeah, I think you can see why the Lance itself is the least popular weapon. The Gun Lance is right there. People love their extra dash of freedom.
And the boomsticks.
Mm-hmm.
Charge
All
for
right.
it.
This is the second of the transformation weapons, and it is the hardest weapon class to learn. So you start in sword form and you try to build up files that you can save for axe mode. And remember how this is also a sword and a shield?
Okay.
But yeah, it works on very similar properties to the Switch Axe as well.
And good.
Element, it's kind of hard to talk about Switch Axe differently in a way because its mechanics of... I mean, yeah, you do need to use the sword to save what's in the sword as a file because if you don't, you can actually overcharge it and you'll just bonk off. Bonk off the monster, so you have to save those files
Have
and
you
charges,
chosen your
for,
weapon?
which you can then spend in axe form. It's a
Alright.
learning curve, to say the least.
Okay, so we're almost done here. We got two more weapons, which is light bolt gun and the bow.
The light bow gun. This is the lighter version of the two bow guns. It won't hit as hard, and you need to be a little closer to the monster. In fact, this is the one that needs to be not that close. You'll see how when you get into your ideal range, it'll turn from white to yellow in the damage numbers. Yeah, see that? You're kind of where you want to be in the sweet range, but light bowgun works really well with strafing and firing. It has the mobility to do so. You cannot guard with this weapon at all. So you need to get really good with... Yeah, you have to get really good with knowing where to position. And how to position as well to maximize the damage you do. And did you see how you placed essentially a landmine?
Okay, so that's a special ammo I guess I talked about.
Yeah, that's also the spread. Yeah, there was also a spread.
Yeah, I would just have to spread ammo for it.
Yeah, you were trusting at the spread.
Okay. So that's a light poker, and so if you click the triangle circle, it becomes a landmine for it.
Have you chosen your weapon?
So good for lowering traps and everything.
Yep, it's good for setting traps, detonating. It's good for helping set up traps and detonations. And then the bow. This has become a favorite of a few people in Wilds. So, you can set up various shots, like the power volley right there, and the dragon piercer. There's also a special tracer shot with the bow.
And it's a tracer combo. And I guess there's a now the tracer, but it's a pretty much explodes. Well, let's give it a bot.
Yeah.
And okay,
I was
thank
gonna
you.
I got it. It's my first bot ban. But yeah, that's also true, Flybones. You
chosen
can
your weapon?
absolutely rain down arrows on enemies as well as an AoE.
Okay, I remember something like that when I saw in Marvel's Capcom Infinite.
Anyway,
Now,
in my biased opinion, I love switch axe, but I know you too well.
yeah,
There is a different weapon in your heart.
yeah, it's this thing, two blades.
Have you chosen your weapon?
We're not even going to mince words. This is the weapon I fully expect you to pick up first. Let's just get to it.
You finally get the gameplay. You literally covered all the main weapons we could get at least.
At least a little.
Oh, it's a. Alright, so remember the D-pad, armored secret, and move the armor to the objective. Do an armor to the secret manually. You return the auto move after some time with no input.
All right, let's have the sacred follow the scent. Wow, the sacred are quite intelligent. Give them a scent and they'll follow it on their own. They're fast, too.
Oh, wait.
Did you hear that?
It's coming from in there.
Okay, it does auto jump for it.
Down there.
Yeah, the Sacred will move towards objectives automatically. Yep, Shadowcabra, the first monster in the game that you get to hunt. This is an excellent tutorial monster.
Stay away!
I hope you're ready.
Come on, bud.
The game's gonna hold your hand a little, but it won't hold it for too long.
Go!
But I can't just leave him.
I'll help. Hurry! Caution, Hunter. Cobra, next to the entire.
It's targeting you. Be careful.
Oh, fucking lag.
Yep, that was a wound. A new feature to the game.
That wound looks vulnerable.
Repeatedly attack the same part of the monster to open the wound to make the monster vulnerable. I don't think more damage. Use focus words. Okay.
Weapon needs to be sharpened. It's safe when we're on a secret. Aim for the wound while I get its attention.
What the monster? No, not that. Here we go. Maestro. That's all. I heard it from the focus string.
Hey, Mobster! Over here! I'm the one you want!
Drop faster in demon mode. Okay.
Now, engaging with the target! Weapon needs a bit of sharpening. We should be safe when we're on the secret.
How do I request play? You can request help from other players by finding SOS flow. Okay.
Also, hello. Hello, Molly.
Oh, if I could share my. This is the first time I play a monster. Select SOS flow. Find SOS support. I want to beat this on my own.
It never hurts to fire it if needed.
Yeah, but for now, it's just a tutorial for it. Supply items. And it shows the map of the bomb left of where the monster. logic. Yeah, I took a good shot. Okay.
Nice to heal up.
Yeah, that's probably gonna. Probably just go out and chop a cowboy here. Is that like a part of the game?
In this situation, no, not necessarily.
Oh, it's done.
Great work! I knew you were the best!
Oh.
Sorry about my sister called. That's why.
Oh, no worries. Don't forget to carve your.
I did carve. Don't worry. I was doing good, Molly. Okay, this is a good time because I'll be right back. My cousin actually bought puppies. So I got to check them out. Don't want to be rude to them.
Fair. Yeah, but you can carve things 3 times. At least, so. This is a very fun thing, though. I love the game so much. Yeah, Molly, we're doing okay. I'll admit though, I was not surprised at all that Crash would choose dual blades. It's a Crash weapon. It is so Crash coded, I could not even begin to describe it. Yeah, he's officially completed the first ton, and I'm excited for him on that one. Uh, you know what? Fair enough, Flybones, but I'm just like, I want to play Wilds so badly, so I did.
Okay, I'm back.
Alright, Crash, welcome back.
Sorry about that. My cousin just purchased 2 boxer puppies.
Yeah.
Well, one of the purchased, she actually got them for free, so at least they have a home now. And their siblings, too.
Oh, that's good at least.
Okay, so Palicos can actually level up, so that's good to know.
Yep.
Over here.
Time for another story before I get to.
Safe now.
There.
Make the eyes go to own wire. It's a bit biased, also a bit later.
Thank the winds.
I think we get. Okay, that's fair enough.
Allow us to introduce ourselves.
Wait. Hold on. Did you really do that? There's no way you should have been able to. So, how?
We came because your sister said you were in trouble.
Nona! Where is she?
She's safe, don't worry. Meow. We'll take you to her, all right?
Being skeptical out there just to be a monster.
Hey! You made it! What a fascinating creature. Any trouble finding us?
None at all, thanks to your flair.
I think that guy was basically me to just discover the game itself.
You must be Isai. Please, this way.
Okay.
Hey, Hunter. Back already? Good work.
Hey, your sister's just over there.
She's been worried, Sec. Hurry.
This is a pretty well-protected spot.
We could do a lot worse for an interim camp. This way.
Just a quick check.
I'm telling you, we just need some space. She's fine.
But she needs after
Which we're perfectly
I'm so
capable
not
of.
used to hearing Palicos use
Nona!
language we can understand.
You're okay.
I'm so not used to it.
The winds.
You see? She's fine. Now scram. Go. Back to your stations. Listen later.
I guess it doesn't bother me much because it's taking my first monster auto.
I didn't
Yeah,
properly think
you
of the
don't
future.
know what it's
Everything
like
just happened so
beforehand.
fast. I didn't know what to say.
Oh, you'll still hear moments even with the setting on.
Thank you. So
Even
much.
with the Palico, with the feline language off. So you'll still hear moments of it,
I'm Isai.
but your main
My sister
Palico
and I are
will
from a
speak in
nearby
a
village.
way you can understand. It's funny.
My name is Nona. It's wonderful to meet you. I'm Alma. The others and I are here on a search. We're from a place far out west.
What happened
How
back
did you
then?
end up in that situation back there?
Oh.
I was like
it
a
was
ship,
all
Okalava.
my fault. I was careless. I was helping Nona with riding practice, and a giant.
This is the
toad
first
stuck up
time
my
I
ass.
actually been playing Monster
Told
Hunter
Nona to
game
run for it while I got its
in
attention.
general.
But when my sacred and I tried to get away, he slipped, and we fell into that cave. And so, who exactly are the two of you?
Oh, right. We must have really surprised you earlier.
Forgive me for my lack of understanding, but you use those tools? I've never seen anything like that before.
Back where we're from, specialists use these tools to protect others from large creatures. With the understanding that they're never to be brandished at other people, of course. Only those those with special permission are allowed to use them.
But I will say
Tools.
this: there's an important
Specialists.
mechanic that you have to
Permission.
do
That's all
that's
new to me.
essential for every hunt
I'm just
beforehand
glad you were
that isn't
there.
unlocked yet. You'll get to it.
Where's this village you say you're from?
It's just a short distance away by Sacred. Nona and I live there with our grandmother.
Would you happen to know of a tribe called the Keepers?
The Keepers? No, I don't.
Just kidding.
I see. Well, that's okay. We're actually helping our friend here find his home. His people. They're called the Keepers.
The Keepers, huh? Sorry. I don't remember ever hearing that name before. But our elder, she might know something.
Potentially. Who knows? And the secrets.
Thanks for letting us borrow your sacred earlier. They were a tremendous help. Did you train them in your village?
Oh, that's
Yes. We raised them from eggs and trained them ourselves. They're invaluable to us as companions.
They're so intelligent. They really came through for us back there.
I know, right? They're great at sensing and avoiding trouble. And at remembering scents. But they're pretty tricky to handle. So not everyone's cut out for riding them. Take this guy, for example. He won't let just anyone ride him. He's almost too smart for his own good. So, when I saw him take to you so easily, I was really impressed. He must have a gift.
That won't do to keep you talking. Let's take a look at those wounds.
Why don't we have a look around base camp?
Shadow. Okay, that was the first chapter complete. The Wind Wonderlands. Great, that's been good points too.
Where should we go first?
Talk to the guild master. So, I'm sure we'll be fill up my time Twitter. Once again, this time Nintendo callouts for 3 games straight. I know that the Mega Man and maybe a Wheel in like some type of Monster Hunter game.
That
I think it was
quite a
Wise or
show you
World.
put on back there. They told me you were good, but they failed to mention you were halfway out of your mind. I'm Olivia. We'll be working together a lot on this expedition.
The pleasure's all mine.
So what's your...
How'd you get roped into this expedition?
Oh, you don't know? My unit has a reputation
Yeah,
for
the Sonic
handling
one.
special assignments. I can already
Guess
tell
I must
this
have
is
missed
gonna
out
be
a
quite
lot.
an ordeal, but the rest of my unit is not too fussed.
Sounds like they trust you.
We have our objectives. The Keepers, the White Wraith. But there's more to the job than that. True hunters devote themselves to helping people. That's our calling. So wherever this journey takes us, let's answer that calling. Together. Our paths are many, but the destination is always the same.
What else have you heard about me?
So, what else have you heard about me? I'm almost afraid to ask.
People say you're a solitary bird, that you prefer to work alone. So, why'd you agree to a cooperative undertaking like this? Change of heart?
Chains of something.
Well, you're here now, and that's all that matters. I won't pry. So, have you been to the training area yet?
Have fun with that budget of fun. Really had to put a flippin' cap on that now. Okay.
There's no better place to learn the feel of a weapon. Have a look when you get the chance. This dream we walk through is fragile. And only through constant self-betterment do we delay its end.
So they set up a training area, huh? Why don't we stop by?
I'm guessing.
Welcome back, Hunter.
Yeah,
Looking
weaponsmith
good
or
out
armor
there.
smith or something.
Thanks for looking after Nata and the other kid. Oh, nice throwback there.
What can I say? I come in handy.
The
Well,
smithy.
we got everything set up and ready to go. What'd you think?
I just maybe you could use zinc. Okay, so the zinc thing has Mega Man with the zinc income for it.
It's not ideal, but I can make do. Especially since we might be on the move soon. But don't you worry. I can still make anything you need to succeed out in the field.
Okay.
And if you got
Well, I'm not
materials, I can make you something. If you don't have enough, I got you covered.
The top of combat, out of the shell.
Anything catch your eye?
Alright.
Yo.
And it shows that different resistance and everything. Okay. Okay, that shows.
Yeah. Yeah, the
So-
lore is they prefer to work alone a little. Well, this hunter, but cooperation is very important.
Okay.
Got something in mind? Anything catch your eye?
And this is where I upgrade weapons. Okay. Customize focus, customize. Alright.
Yeah, it was. Bumped you right
So
off the
that's
ship
right.
and onto a sacred. That took guts. And I've seen my fair share of guts. Wait, that came out wrong.
That is literally
the point
guts.
is, seeing you jump off the boat brought back all kinds of memories.
Good memories, I hope.
Yeah, I used to go adventuring with a hunter just like you.
I'm
Together,
guessing-
we tore up the
I guess that
land,
she's
sea,
also
and
appeared in the
sky.
previous ones
It
other
made me
games,
the
I'm
adventuring
guessing, right?
junkie I am today.
No, this is a new cast.
Well, that's enough chit chat. See you later at the big huddle, yeah?
That's all I know, I guess.
Hey there.
Oh, hello.
The shy boy.
How are you holding up?
I guess I'm okay.
You're just here for the ride, I guess.
I was so surprised when you jumped off the boat onto that bird thing. That was amazing.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, I hear you crossed the desert on foot.
Yes. Outside the tunnel, it was sand in every direction. Tashin, that's my father's friend, gave me some food and water. So I walked and walked until I couldn't go another step. I don't remember anything after that.
You were very brave.
I guess so.
What kind of things do you like?
So, what kind of things do you like?
Me? I don't really know. I liked the tea Alma made for us on the sand ship. It was sweet and smelled nice.
Let's talk again later.
Okay.
And finally, Jack.
Well, if it ain't the Avis unit, here to stock up on provisions? Well, you came to the right place, but we're still in the process of getting set up. The support team is a little behind schedule, so I can't really provide any provisions. Sorry. But they should be here any time now. I'll get back to you after the meeting. Deal?
I think it's almost time for our meeting.
So what do we have to go through this time?
All right, is everyone
We'll
here?
begin this time.
Avis unit present.
Astrum unit, Rubrum unit, Turris unit, Ferrum unit, present.
Let's see. Provisions? Research? We're here, for the most part.
Let's start with the good news. Thanks to everyone, we're off to an excellent start.
Indeed, we've already made human contact.
The next thing to discuss is our short-term goals. We have two objectives: rescue the Keepers and locate the White Wraith that attacked their village. Unfortunately, the tunnel Nata used has collapsed, and we don't know any other way to find
Why
his
the first
people.
thing that comes to the weight is a
Any
freaking
idea
Halo
how long
tank
you were
from
down there?
Halo?
I walked
Yeah.
for several days.
It does
I'm
that.
not sure which way. After a while, it all started to look the same.
Then we'll need to split up. Make our search as wide as possible.
Good deal. Except I think it'd be better if you held off until the support team arrives.
No objections here.
This project to survey the Forbidden Lands has been in the works for years. And now here we are, finally.
Thank you all. I'm sorry to cause so much trouble.
It's all right, lad. We're in this together.
First things first, I think we ought to escort Nona and Isai back to their village, for safety reasons.
That seems wise. If we're lucky, someone there might have some information about the Keepers.
Why don't we stop by our tent and prepare before we go?
Hey, can one of you help me out? My stockpile of honey is running low.
Is it urgent? How bad do you need honey?
I'm scared about
Where
it,
the
Ted.
heck is the support team?
I told them where to find us.
Apparently they don't have a
Surely
GPS
there's
in
someone
this
to take care
time.
of this?
And there's no such thing as a GPS.
Right.
Back. It's back in.
Yeah. Use your tent to change your organizer. Okay. Okay, so that's a good thing. What is smoke? Okay, this is the way to change your weapon. So that's good to know. Okay. The grass can get active. So I probably have to change background music, change appearance, equipment appearance. Okay, so that's how it works. Oh, okay. There's all I want. Yeah, access to lobbies where you can chat with friends and engage multiple other hunters.
Mm-hmm.
Give out other players the lobby members or hunter ID search. For one link by export. Okay.
How's that wound looking? Does it still hurt?
I'm fine now. We can leave when you're ready.
Over here. Uh-huh.
Check back in every meow and again.
Are you ready to go?
Yeah, sorry, I'm just kind of engrossed in what I'm doing on this end.
Online single is good for a solo person. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll get on with that. I'll probably do one mission by myself. Before
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm happy to help anytime. Are you ready to go? We'll escort you back to your village.
Thank you.
Oh,
Yeah, I think
before I forget,
yeah, I think I'm going to make my secondary weapon
did you hear about
just sword and
Provision's
shield.
honey shortage?
I like
We
how
should
it
see if we can
feels.
scrounge any up.
That's a fair.
If it's honey you're after,
Was
I'm in
it
the perfect
water
spot.
shield or something they called it?
I'll show you the way.
That would be amazing.
Well then, shall we? You're lucky. Most people don't know about the spot I'm taking you to.
I'll stay here for now. Be careful, okay?
If there's one thing you're going to learn about this series,
village far?
is the food looks
A little.
good.
But on the Sacred, we'll be there in no time.
They're fast, all right.
Yes, and handy if you need to make a quick getaway from a monster. They're clever too, and good at picking up scents. I don't know what my people would do without them.
I want to become a sacred rider too. I'm sure you'll be a great one, Nona.
I see a lot of fulgurite. It's like the whole valley is made of it.
Fulgur, right? Are you talking
Get a
about
flashback.
stones?
Gentian stones.
Okay.
What a lovely name. Why do you call them that?
Once we reach the village, you'll see.
Wow, look at that.
Okay.
There's so many of them. Let's get closer.
Tread carefully.
Obviously, don't shoot at it for obvious reason.
Incredible. I've never heard
Actually,
of a
no, I might
crocodile
keep
turd this big
light
before.
bow gun as my secondary for a second.
Some of them have big spikes on their backs.
I also
That's
really
the
like
male.
sword and shield.
Each herd consists of one male and a number of females.
So I'm just get some stuff.
Is
ready.
that a mountain? What a weird shape.
You think so? We call it Wind's Gasp.
Gasp of
Definitely
hell.
takes my breath away.
If you call me gas, it's literally gas to fail at that point. A bunch of hype.
All right, this is the spot.
Great, thank you.
Over here.
It smells so good. Be careful.
Yep, let's get this next mission.
Just took the honey for it.
That should be enough, honey.
On to the village then?
Yes, please follow me. Oh no, I was supposed to draw water. I completely forgot.
You're in for
Another
it now.
detour?
Yeah, Zato's gonna give me an earful.
You know you're gonna go on a detour.
Please, no. If anything, it's me who owes you a favor.
I'm starting to get nervous. To the villagers, we're outsiders. We don't want to do anything to offend them.
It'll be fine. Just play it cool.
Do you think they have felines like me there?
Good question. The guild hasn't seen evidence of any Linians in the region, but you never know.
I'll do my best not to startle them.
We're here.
Good. Hello.
Yep.
Don't mind the two weapons.
Sorry we're late.
Better
Yeah,
late than dead.
don't worry about the swords.
What happened?
I had a run-in with a giant toad. Might have been its
No
lunch
need.
if these people hadn't come along.
Hello, sir. On behalf of the...
You have rescued my friends. For that I thank you. However, your visit is ill-timed. I must ask you to leave.
But we owe them our hospitality. At least...
One more thing, which I am sure you understand. The sacred are precious to our village.
Of course, they'll be returned to you at once.
Thanks for letting us use them.
We'll be going then.
See that? The guards at the gates. They weren't carrying weapons.
Besides, didn't seem to know what weapons were either.
Huh?
It's not just started up.
You'll see it soon enough.
These are Blokchi!
Authorization? Granted. The guild authorizes you to neutralize the threat.
Gotta get all freaking fuck.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did set an arachnophobia setting.
Oh. They got away for a reason. And one giant bear.
The thing is awfully close to the village.
Can we get out of here? I almost wet my fur.
Yeah, let's move.
That was a fanged beast, right?
Long gnashers, sharp claws. Yeah, I'd say so.
Might as well just drop the weapon just in case.
Those villagers don't have weapons. This doesn't add up. They must have some means of keeping the monsters out.
Maybe they've got some kind of thingamabobble.
Everything of a bob for after that.
Yep. So yeah, Pokelover. There is an arachnophobia in the setting for minor things like that. Like the bugs that you just saw.
I miss the sacred already.
It does not work on larger monsters. I've tried.
Well, here we are. Home sweet home away from home.
Close to home,
It's
that
too
is.
bad they didn't let us in the village.
Yeah, but I guess they have their reasons. For now, let's worry about getting this honey to provisions.
With all the new personnel showing up, this honey could really make a difference.
Good idea.
Hey there. What can I do for you?
Little bird told me you needed some honey.
Did you bring me some? Sweet deal. Honey is the sticky secret to our healing potions. You're literally a lifesaver. This is for your trouble.
For the barbecue grill, fish fry, binocular.
And since the support team still hasn't gotten here yet, I was really starting to sweat. Speaking of, where are those furry transporters? They should have been here by now. Either way, can I interest you in something? Selection's not bad, huh? Selection's not bad, huh?
Okay.
You got good taste.
I was like, oh yeah.
We're open day or night.
Yo, Hunter! Come over here. I need to talk to you for a sec. I've got some materials you can use. How about you put them to good use and upgrade that weapon of yours? Got something in mind? Ready to get to work?
I'll just go over this at this point.
Alrighty.
Yeah, it's what you have. Yeah, they're going to make you upgrade the Hope weapons for Hope. In your case, the Hope daggers too.
Perfection.
A phone hatchet. Probably don't. They probably don't turn off the big spiders so you can see where that attacks to be clueless.
Yeah.
You can find more of this stuff from deposits poking up out of
Oh
the
yeah,
ground.
that's right. That is what she's coming.
They're loaded with
Let's
all
just say
kinds of
Prove the
goodies I can
Hero
use
is a
to
very
upgrade your
iconic
gear.
song for the
And
series.
You're gonna need it. We have no idea what's out here, so it's
And
best to be
guess it could be
prepared.
copyrighted or
Carry a big
something.
stick, as they say.
No,
Oh,
it's
never
just
mind.
very important
So if you need
for the
anything,
series.
you know
It's
where to
just
find me.
it's a very it's a significant song. It's think of it like Dearly Beloved if you've played Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
I got music, don't I? Mew. So long for now.
Okay.
What do you think happened to the support team?
Hey, over here. Can I talk to you right quick? It's about the support team. They should have been here by now. I mapped out
Oh,
what their route
Gemma's
ought to be.
Gemma's a
From the
delight.
desert, they'd enter the
Oh yeah,
grasslands and...
don't forget that you can upgrade your armor.
Okay.
You'll want to do that.
You don't think... Come on.
Be careful out there, Hunter.
Follow the scout flies.
The timing, the direction, it must be them. Hurry!
Move those hindquarters.
Okay, then I grab all. I was about to it was on fall damage because I definitely jumped it too high.
Yeah, it's merciful.
The support team must be in trouble.
Hold on, everyone. I'm a-coming to help.
I'll just pick up
There they are.
a lot of stuff. I think that's a Dipper monster.
It is.
You can put my pen behind food.
Yeah, you can fall from 20 feet and be fine. Like, there's no fall damage in this game. It's amazing.
No, you don't.
Why don't they just put the meat down?
I know there might be a hungry cat or something.
Get on! Hurry!
Are we allowed to?
We can talk about it later. We have to follow them.
Thanks, Thank you. safe.
We'll meet up later.
There's gonna be a whole bunch of that just brought the meat. Yeah.
We'll take it from here. Go, 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 go.
I think she got to carry a bit of woman, right? Damn it. Gosh, dang it. Just all of it.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Okay.
Get a load of these claws.
Get back here, you chicken. And what if I get part of the chicken family or the monsters?
Shit. Give me a minute to get up. Fuck.
Just putting in sandy Fortunately, the same goes for monsters.
Okay, I just really went into this tail. It's down. Thank you. Should be done there.
Almost there.
There it is. Grab him. There we go.
No! Damn it. So bad. So bad. Ow.
potion. There we go, it's down. That's to fight it. I guess that's it. Take the sausage out of the head. Still no
That's
fancy
what you
yet.
get for messing with my partner. And with me.
Great work, Hunter. Oh, and the support team made it to base camp safely.
Great. Let's head back.
I bet my ears are sacred.
Thanks, Isai. You saved everyone.
Can I ask why you came back?
I thought you might need these sacred. You look after them, won't you?
Are you sure? We don't want to burden your village.
They belong with you. I've never met more capable and deserving riders. And I had Gemma make you a new saddle.
That's
Sure
nice to
did.
hear.
Even added a holster so you can carry an additional weapon.
Oh, nice.
Okay. So that's where the secondary weapon comes in. Okay.
That'll come in handy.
And one more thing. I was wondering if you'd like to visit my home. Since Zato is out, my grandmother told me now would be a great time to pay back the favor I owe.
We'd love to, thank you.
Great! I'll be waiting until you're ready to go.
Oh, by the way, everyone's been asking about you.
Atomic cap has been
This is just
increased
way too
1 to
exciting.
2.
Nata, we should get ready.
You
Okay.
think they might know about my village?
We can ask, but remember to be respectful.
Okay.
I'll probably make it like a add that bi go at least once a week where I'll just play Monster Hunter, but I'm not gonna be covering the story because I'll probably play the story on my own time. But I'll try to get more people involved. Since I kind of want to play this game on my own, but if I need help, I just go online for it. For other quests. Does that sound fair?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, because I actually have a lot of fun with Monster Hunter, but I ain't gonna end things off here because I need to eat dinner pretty soon, and but we all gonna be waiting somewhere. So thanks to all for giving me basically the whole gist of how Monster Hunter starts off with.
Yeah, no problem.
And I'm definitely looking forward to play more of this game, not only on stream but also on my own time as well.
So good.
Yeah, so I'm gonna head off now for now, but I might be back for Soul Night. It's late
Yeah,
up.
sounds good.
Alright, thank you guys for joining for today's stream. I might be live tomorrow for a playthrough day, but we all gonna be related No Limit, who still doing Fire Emblem. Getting ever so close to beating that game. But I think as potentially tomorrow when we do more playthroughs, a playthrough stream with Clash 4. It's about time with an enhanced mod, but also Sonic Frontiers. Well, Sonic Frontiers, we're gonna finally cover the final alliance, and well, this is where I actually gonna be in the blind mode at that point, because I never played the DLC for it. So until then, later.